Hello students, welcome to you all in the session of cube and cube root topic for class 8. So let us share our ideas, concept related to cube and cube root uh, for class 8. So students, here we will discuss what is the cubes of a number, what do we mean by cube of a number, then what is cube root, and finding cube roots of given numbers, and then some more words problem, etc. So cube means when we put 3 powers to any base, then this 3 power to that base is called cube. For example, here you see I have written 5 and to this there is power 3. So we read it 5 cube or cube of 5, which means 5 base should be multiplied 3 times. So it is 5 into 5 into 5, which is ultimately equal to 125. Similarly, the another example is minus 1 by 2 to the power 3, that is minus 1 by 2 cube, whole cube, or cube of minus 1 by 2. So it should be written 3 times, minus 1 by 2 into minus 1 by 2 into minus 1 by 2. Since two signs of mathematics are not continued together, so bracket has been used here to separate them. Now if we simplify, it gives minus 1 by 8. So it means from these two examples what we learn, that whenever we want to make some cube of any number, then we should put 3 power to that number, and that number should be multiplied 3 times to get its value, whether it is positive power, number, whether it is negative number, or it is fractional number. To any number, to make its cube, we have to put power 3 and we should multiply that number 3 times. Okay, so now come to cube root. The another thing is cube root. So first of all, we see that it has a symbol, as in case of square and square root. Before this, you all students are familiar with square and square root. So in case of square root, there is a sign of root. Here cube root has also symbol root like, but the difference is here we have to write 3 above the root symbol, then it is cube root. If we don't write 3, then it is square root, as it is understood that 2 is hidden there. You have seen already in case of square root. So to make it cube root, we must write 3 on the above the root symbol as shown here. So it is the symbol of cube root. Now it can be defined as, suppose any number m you have been given, and if this m number can be written in the form of cube of some number, say n cube, which is equal to m, then this n will be called as cube root of m. Cube root can be defined as, when a given number is written in the form of cube of some number, then that number whose cube it has been written, that number is said to be the cube root of given number, as taking m equal to n cube, we can clarify it that n will be called as cube root of m. So examples are here. Suppose 8 is given, then 8 can be written as 2 cube, so 2 will be called as cube root of 8. Similarly, 125 is written as 5 cube, so 5 will be called cube root of 125. Now we will discuss, these are the smaller numbers. For example, we have taken, but suppose a bigger number is given and it is asked to find its cube root, then what will be the process in case of bigger number? Because these are smaller number, we can orally reply that the given number is cube of that, so this is the cube root. But in case of larger number, we should follow prime factorization method, where the procedure is, for the given number, first of all we have to find out its prime factors, and writing all prime factors in the next step, what we will do, we will arrange these prime factors in 3 power, that is in cubic power, and if all are in cube form, then take one factor for each 3 factor as cube root. So that will give the answer of cube root. Say we just take one example of bigger number. Say here we have taken some example. You see, question is find cube root of the following numbers. First one is 1728, another is negative number -343, and third one is -125 into 8, and fourth one is -1728 by 125. So these are 4 different examples we have taken to understand what how we can find the cube root. So taking the first one and writing the given number under cube root symbol, it is cube root 1728. Now you see in the marginal area we have find out its factors. So factors are now written in the cube root symbol in the next step. Now for each 3 same factor, we have taken one cube root, one factor as cube root. So for the given number, the cube root comes 2 into 2 into 3, which on a multiplication it is 12. So we say that cube root of 1728 equal to 12. You can verify this answer whether it is correct or not, just applying the concept of cube root, that cube root is that number which when multiplied by 3 times, the same number if you multiply 3 times, you will get the number whose cube root you have taken. So multiplying 12 3 times, that is 12 into 12 into 12, you will get 1728, which verifies that your answer is correct. Now student, one thing here note, that in case of square root, you just have seen that we can't find the square root of a negative number. So recall here, we can't find square root of a negative number, but we can find cube root of a negative number. So one example we have taken here, that is to find cube root of -343. So writing the given number in cube root symbol, again in the margin area I have find out its factor, and factors are 7 into 7 into 7. Since our number is negative, so we will write these factor with negative sign under cube root symbol. So in the next step, it is cube root of -7 into -7 into -7, and for 3 factors, one factor comes as cube root, so its cube root is -7. So in this way we say that cube root of -343 equal to -7. Okay student, now taking the other examples, one is in product form, that 2 numbers are multiplied whose cube root is to be calculated. So we will write both the numbers under cube root symbol. Now we will apply this concept that cube root of a into b is equal to cube root of a into cube root of b. Means we can separate these two numbers under cube root symbol. So in this way, cube root of minus 125 into 8 is equal to cube root of minus 125 into cube root of 8. Now we will find the factors for minus 125 as well as for 8. So it is cube root minus 5 into minus 5 into minus 5, and then cube root of 2 into 2 into 2. For each three factors we write one factor as cube root. So minus 5 comes from first part and 2 coming from second part. Multiplying these two we will get minus 10. So we say that cube root of minus 125 into 8 is equal to minus 10. Now student, we will see another number whose cube root is to be taken, and the number is in p by q form or a by b form. That is cube root of minus 1728 by 5. So here we will apply this concept that cube root of a by b is equal to cube root of a divided by cube root of b. Means we can separate the by number also under cube root symbol. So now we will write it cube root of minus 1728 divided by cube root of 125, and again for each we will find cube root, and the answer is minus 12 for upper part and 5 for lower part. So cube root of this number is equal to minus 12 by 5. So these are the different numbers whose cube roots we have taken. Now we will discuss some more term. Say, what do we mean by perfect cube number? So here student, we will see what is perfect cube number. So as the name suggests, perfect cube number means a number which is perfectly in cubic form. That is, when we are able to write a given number in cubic form, then it is called perfect cube number. Or for larger number we can define like this: if all the factors of a given number can be arranged into cubic form, then the given number is called perfect cube number. For example, we have taken the smaller number, say 1 can be written as 1 cube, 8 can be written as 2 cube, 27 can be written as 3 cube. So we say that 1, 8, 27, these are perfect cube numbers. Now we will take a larger number to verify whether it is perfect cube or not. So here one question is, verify that 3375 is a perfect cube number or not. For this we write given number is 3375. Now in the margin we have taken its prime factors, and then we have written in the next step its prime factor. Now we will arrange these prime factors into 3 power, that is in cube power, and we see that all the factors are arranged as 5 cube into 3 cube. So there is no factor remains which is not in cubic form. So all factors are well arranged in cubic form. Then we say that the given number 3375 is a perfect cube because its all factors can be arranged in cubic form. Now student, we will take some words problem related to this concept of perfect cube number. Here one question is, find the least number or the smallest number by which 256 must be multiplied to make it perfect cube number. Also find cube root of the perfect cube so formed, so obtained. So here student, you see question contains 2 parts to be answered. First is to find the smallest number by which 256 must be multiplied to make it perfect cube. This clearly indicates that 256 is presently not a perfect cube, we have to multiply it by a smallest number to make it perfect cube. So this is one part, and another part that to find out the cube root of perfect cube number so obtained after multiplying given number by the smallest number. So let us take its answer one by one. So first of all we write what is the given number. The given number is 256. Now we find its prime factors, which comes 2 into 2 into 2 8 times. Now arranging them into cubic form, we get 2 cube into 2 cube, and then it is 2 square. So you see this one 2 square because it is not in cubic form. So this indicates that given number 256 is presently not a perfect cube, because if it is perfect cube then its all factors should be in cubic form, and you are viewing that two parts are well in cubic form but one part that comes in 2 power. Now you see this 2 power should be in 3 power, so it needs one more 2. So it means we should multiply the given number by smallest number 2 to make it perfect cube. So in this way we get the answer that the smallest number or least number is 2, by which we will multiply 256 to get a perfect cube number. So this is the answer of first part. Now we will make our perfect cube number just by multiplying 256 by 2. So our perfect cube number is equal to 256 into 2, that is equal to 512. Now we have already seen what is the process of finding cube root. So in question it is asked to find the cube root of perfect cube so obtained. So we have obtained 512. We will find its cube root just writing inside the cube root symbol. We will get its cube root, which comes 8. So here in this way we have answered all the asked question. Now we will take another question of similar type, where a given number is asked to divide by a smallest number to make it perfect cube, and then again to find the cube root of perfect cube so obtained. So here the question is, find the least number by which 128 must be divided to make it perfect cube number. Also find cube root of perfect cube so obtained. So student, we will answer as we have done in above case, where must be multiplied it was asked. Here must be divided type it has been asked. So we will write the given number is 128. Now we will find its factor. Factor comes 7 times. So 2 is coming 7 times. On arranging them in cubic form, it is 2 cube into 2 cube into a single 2. You see, this single 2 is due to which the given number 128 is presently not a perfect cube. Now it has been asked that since it is not perfect cube, so by which smallest number you will divide it. So this 2 which is extra here, so we will say that 128 must be divided by 2, the smallest number, to make it perfect cube. Okay, so this is the answer of first part. Now we will get perfect cube number just by dividing 128 by 2. So our perfect cube number is equal to 128 divided by 2, which is 64. Now this perfect cube number 64 we have obtained. It is asked to find its cube root, so we will find its cube root. Writing inside the cube root symbol, we find that its cube root is 4. So in this way we have got the answer of its different parts. Students, I hope that in case of cube and cube root, we have discussed every concept related to this, and now you are able to solve your exercise problem. And if there is any doubt, even we will share in the next video. So student, if you feel that it is very useful, it is very helpful in solving your exercise problem, then you must like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe it. Thank you. We will meet again in the next video. Till then, it's goodbye.